Had a ton of story quest keys backlogged, so figured I'd use them all today.
Those two? Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo. Guess they must be. Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei.
Gang, gang.
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much. I was just ordering some clothes.
You know these two as
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. What about you? How do you?
also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh?
Not exactly. We've only just met. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji.
It's probably fine.
Oh, yeah. That's old news, though.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married.
Wow, that's great.
Of course, this is just personal speculation.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently.
This is wonderful news.
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's
Right? I think so.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get over. Now, if they sent me out to deliver.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of.
Are you worried about their...
Not exactly. It's.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need...
What should we do? Should we just straight...
I don't know. That seems a bit...
How is this an
weird.
Ayato story quest? Like,
Right. If Ayaka knows...
I don't think it's a.
It's fine. He and
I see. Then.
Let's go to the Kamisato...
this kind of feels like when you get to meet your girlfriend's parents for the first time. You know? Yes, I am an A for Ayaka shipper.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Yeah, Ayato is no excuse to be hating on me and Ayaka. Like, I mean, Lumine and Ayaka, there is one excuse. It's not a good excuse, but it's an excuse, being that he's homophobic. But like,
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we...
All right, then. We won't...
entry. What the Thelma doing?
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Oh. Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here
Damn.
right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
If he's gay for Toma, doesn't that mean Toma could technically be the traveler's
Greetings,
uncle?
both. I have long been indebted to you on... Ayaka is out today. If you are...
Oh, hi. Well, he seems like a pretty powerful... Look, as soon as he stands up.
There is no need to be quite so full.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel is... We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji...
Oh? I wouldn't have thought... I see. The head clans of two commissions are to become joined through... Since the Yashiro Commission presides over...
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Show...
Right, makes sense.
Oh, this wedding is exceptionally serious.
Becoming...
It is. High-profile
Huh.
matrimonial links between the
That's
commissions are
one
extremely
canon
rare.
ship in Genshin. Like,
These
it's
who truly love each other.
this is the
This is
only
way to
ship in
freedom.
Genshin you
All right, then.
legally have to
I'll
ship.
be sure to pay them a visit to send...
No need.
Huh? But
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifaceted, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
What is Ayaka occupied with?
Oh, and would you two care to join me?
Being lonely?
I presume you two have a special connection. This being the case, why not?
Oh, it's not as interesting. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean... alright then.
I cannot.
I
thank you.
blame you.
Wait, you're the Yash...
Small talk, Toma. I'm heading out with my two.
not a problem.
That man. I will not rest until that man is pregnant. I swear to God, I might actually unironically go look up Ayato Mpreg. For anyone who's watching, that was meant to be taken out of context.
You're
For any
finally-
future videos of Fish Gaming out of context.
They're friends of ours.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this
Don't worry, sir.
That puts my mind at ease.
Of course not.
I guess this is where I...
Oh, cheer up, Shin.
I'll try.
Wait, was Shinobuju was he in love with? Was he in love with Hiragi? Nothing can contend with the supreme power
Alright then.
of the almighty Raiden Shogun
to it from
and the Musanoi Itotachi.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes.
I don't mean to impose, sir. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi.
I'm truly honored. I hope the new.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan.
You're far too modest. The public.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thank.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that.
Come on now. Pardon me.
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things should be.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's you?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing. No doubt people will.
Is it a requirement to be gay to get? It's either like a requirement to be
But
hot
of course,
Indeed, I am.
or raging homosexual to get a
so please be
hydrovision.
confident. Nevertheless, there is just one.
Please go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread, both the...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all. So although now may not look like the best timing...
Oh, that guy? Yeah,
I can see where you're coming from, but you're...
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. She raised the idea. It's funny, actually, because when I formally...
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending. So after making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid...
Okay. So
We did. I guess. And you know what? I think it was about time.
That is plot convenient sunlight.
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one...
Oh, give me a... Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. As it just this dude?
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
No,
Yes,
continue.
Far from it. No surer evidence could there be of your. I wish you a joyous wedding.
Yeah, even if it's kinda...
Thank you all.
We have some other business to attend to.
Very well.
He's gonna be like, stop dating my daughter.
He seems busy. That...
You're right. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but it bothers me also. But unfortunately,
Yeah, how come? When
Are they
I
not
have a
actually in
problem
love?
like this,
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, secondly, and more importantly, if we intervene without his blessing,
you do have a point. Come...
everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. My opinion is something like this. What if the outcome is positive? We don't know yet. I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Huh? But she said...
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at it. I wish to know Hiragi.
Mix...
Don't worry about it. If she's as committed as Kujo Kam... Well, life isn't always
I guess Ayato's not good at making quotes either. He's on to Rito. On to Dorito. Dorito Land. Imagine having a city named after a chip brand. Anyways, here's my gacha plans for the time being. Do a little bit of polling on the Mulani banner so I can get Bennett.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the...
As it happens, would Lady Hiragi happen to...
All ladies entertaining guests, but please, do come in.
Hey, Paimon is not in attendance.
Okay, Paimon, we're going to kill you now.
These two... We don't wish to impose. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with prep...
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at... We're merely doing the best. When the time comes, we'll...
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care,
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying...
Assassinate time.
Small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spot...
Hello.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty...
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks when I noticed he'd set up shop.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business gave me the confidence to decide. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my color, so I gave it a lot of thought.
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer, as well as dango, I now offer...
Did they really all go well? Hi to him.
What if I were to choose some...
Well, the whole idea was to let my customers express...
Excellent. Lavender melon. See,
What?
I do indeed.
You really think that's...
It's all about the experience. Traveler.
Lavender melon.
Like a risky
3 milks with lavender.
no problem.
The creative milk.
Here, your milk is ready.
Yep, just as Paimon's...
I think it tastes all right.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon's...
Ayato would eat dirt.
Taste is your key
Obviously.
Well said. Yes. Nope. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having...
We're just passing the time here
One or two. Let's continue this I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a Naturally, they responded that, but
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison. Meaning Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan. But now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said, I imagine they didn't want to keep a close eye on them.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come?
This is one of my most trusted members of the
Merely doing my duty.
Keep a close watch on the clan.
Well received.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
So sorry, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi.
Anyways, I'm following the Twitter account Insane Facebook Slop. And randomly scrolling for the cutscene, I found a Coke bottle Jesus.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, lady.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have— You must be so busy.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should— Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated.
Thank you. This was not— I'm sure the news will cause something of a—
Sounds like things are—
Yes. But Kamaji has been—
It sounds like you have some—
Yes.
Maybe
Well,
Chisato was coerced
in
into
case
it?
you were wondering, I was not actually—
Oh!
He didn't mince his words. Basically, he has always been a calm, but despite all that, he pointed out that I am like the final pillar
It's just two families.
Traditionally, in Inazuma, after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan.
Precisely. I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a— But we've also heard that you did not write that letter.
What? But that would—
Fancy lettering, you say. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter—
When it comes down to it—
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your—
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both— Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does. But now—
Marriage is the most important— It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstance to be together with the one you love. All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things
Are
over,
those free people in the back looking suspicious?
Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hira. Traveler.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's find—
we're gonna need a combat thing eventually, like... Maybe we can break someone out of prison? I mean, like, these story quests are designed specifically to make you want to have pulled that character, like... Maybe, like, we get a combat section, like, where we break that guy out of prison so he can lead the clan in his daughter's absence.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you—
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. The more I think about it,
Strange.
someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, think about this. A lowly officer is when someone's words and actions do not match. Yes, it's a smart strategy, even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, with Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi— Actually, we have—
Shinoji?
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission?
Yes. His name...
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, but after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo,
But why did they
someone was eavesdropping on our conversation.
No way. But you said...
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Despite all of this, when she formally marries into the Kujo clan,
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulated. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening...
So what
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control... But first things first, we must go and tell me where Shinojo is.
Combat. Gang, we got combat. Let's go. Na 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 na. I like how they just casually gave us the Control F feature to teleport back to a waypoint. And then they never bring it up again. For some reason, my dumbass always thought there was like a crystal tier, like, I mean, a chest tier between like precious and luxurious. What the hell is Cheryl doing? Or you collect this Electroculus while I'm here. Weirdest way to climb a tree I've ever seen. Oh, they got him.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo!
Stop the... It's the Yashiro Commission. Well, we take orders from...
Really?
Finally, our first combat sequence.
Who goes there?
I will have Multi. Lunge attack gameplay.
Mind the deluge.
Huh, Ayato could maybe do something like...
Blast. We must report to Master...
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish. I think I saw a key fall, but
What the? It's a tanuki?
let's follow it and see.
Welcome to Barnes and No. Like so many memes you can make, like just the big Tanuki stealing the key, just like welcome to Barnes and No. Where did it go? You little shithead. That box respawned. Gotcha, idiot bacon tanuki.
Thank you. It was terrifying. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chi...
Calm down, Shinojo.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility. Those behind this plan are not going to give up.
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has consequences for the whole tribe. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic
That's...
Shinojo, don't return. Traveler, Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse. None. Out of nowhere. A low-ranking officer decides to barge in, I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing?
Two people from two different clans are getting married, even if she marries into the Kujo clan. We are. In loyalty and duty, even if we put it down.
Darn it! This guy is good.
Funny.
Filthy slimeball.
I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of... I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be... You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, the reason they give is this. The longest time... Far from it. In my mind, it is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception...
Yashiro Commissioner.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it in your years of service to the Shogun. Not only have you... I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
This is at most a conjure. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commit. I think you are simply opposed to an alliance, so you come here...
So...
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding, the notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo comment once the notices go out. That's it. So
I had expected you to at least...
Kamisato,
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think that... Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo... Goodness me. What...
Hey! What was all that?
They had their scheme. But fortunately, I was prepared. Let's see how things are in Inazuma.
Ayato, you are way too smart for your own good.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan.
Sounds like...
For sure.
Good luck to them, I say.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early.
You're silly.
It's good to see you again. Pretty amazing, right? I never thought something about running around carrying a parcel when I'm dressed like this. Guess I'll just have to. Oh, it was fantastic! Grandpa Almond introduced me to. With this adventure under my belt, I can. After peace returned to Simulanka, a lot of people started saying if any of them do visit Teyvat, sure thing. It's all.
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Hey, Kirara's become world NPC. That's nice. Oh, there's some douchebag. Never mind. I guess that douchebag looking guy isn't gonna attack us or something. As considering things right now, I honestly would have suspected he was going to attack us. Oh, just preventing two lovebirds from getting married. All things considered, do you think Traveler Naika would be perfect? Like,
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you...
I've previously considered this possibility. But it...
I understand. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi... I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for the sake of marrying you. This wonderful... Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my... That's why I cannot abide to see... Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are no...
I have a plan. But, Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the... Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this?
I've told the people that the context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no... But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to... The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission.
I see.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hira. By doing so, we can even strengthen... Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scene... Then, we...
Got it.
So then...
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout... Sir Kujo, there... It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Damn it. Why can't they turn on focused experience for story quests? It would make random shit like this much less unbearable. Like, no, I don't want to complete this random international travel log quest. I just want to go and freaking, like, do Ayato's story quest.
My apologies. Glory to...
Yeah, I'm gonna just pause the recording until we're done with this. Finally, we're done with that that quest. It took like 10 minutes.
That person is one of my. Let's follow him.
We love our mandatory stealth segments. Why are you just standing there?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Oh shit. Dog, this mandatory stealth
The
segment.
Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
Nothing suspicious here. Nothing suspicious here, Dale. Just got.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Not if the stealth mechanics have anything to say about it.
Wow.
Excuse me. Has something happened? I'm a businessman.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiro.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady, not just us either. Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the.
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master Fee. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to find out, I have some other business to attend to. In any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like Paimon too?
Second time in a row in an episode we're doing this thing. This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital. Rock around this time on top is tricky. Tricky, here we go. This beat to rock around this time on top it's tricky. It's tricky, tricky. Brrrr. This beat to rock around. This time on top, it's tricky. Tricky, tricky. Brrrr. Wait for 2 days. It says with me having already waited 2 days. Level 61 barber, bro. 64 Kale. Nice. We're getting there. Everyone will be. Who are you? I'll take your entire stock. I need to capture approximately 15 more boars so I can just create an entire world of wild boars in my teapot. Just, hey, why don't you come into my teapot? Sure. And then they go in and just, oops, 1,600 wild boars. So, what happened?
These people from the Tenryo
I guess they're here to pick up Lady.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said, to be honest, I'd be hesitant if I.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right.
Yep, the plan's working. Let's go.
Hello, how may I help? We arrived here to... Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to... Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito. We apologize. We promise our presence here will not impact... Or if this stalemate continues...
How much longer does your
I have no idea. Master's been very on edge these past few days. I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah, good advice. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away...
Maybe we should tell...
Uh-oh.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Hey, Hiragi. No, we aren't gonna take you to Inazuma City.
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going.
Don't worry, we can explain everything.
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having... I didn't feel reassured. I keep thinking back to what's... I can happily accept that if... But that's not the answer I...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are.
Damn it, someone eavesdropped.
You. Wait, what do you think you're doing here?
Calm down. They're my...
Friends, Lady Hiragi, I told you all, you are extremely important. Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct...
Don't be rude. You've been very... Listen to me. I know all... The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation... This is not an order. All I need to...
Understood, my lady.
We're saving the Kanjo Commission with this one.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. But I thought, yes, well...
Chisato's finally stopped.
We had a serious discussion.
Wet
in all
blanket.
honesty. Nope. Ah, I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a second chance? I suppose
Talk to Ayato, bro.
The person who can change the Tenryo will head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Lady Hiragi.
It's playing out just as we've foreseen. They've realized how bad things are, and now they're rushing to Ayato for help.
Please put in some good words for me.
Ah, Ayato.
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious—
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment, so please.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but Lady Hiragi is so would it be at all possible—
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring—
We'll take full responsibility. We'll do everything we
can. But the Tri-Commission must always put the interest— If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, if we fail to contain the situation try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know— And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Yes.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk—
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please—
It's playing out.
Yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Oh. Sir Kamisato, you became—
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now—
Oh.
You must have heard that the Kamisato— My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for— My mother loved him. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy— Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had— It may sound preposterous now. Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. Fortunately, I persist—
I think I now know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that I thought the reason I felt unsettled was
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect—
That's it. When his clan was in crisis, it is time for me—
Well said. It might not sound exciting.
And I'm sure I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibility. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and me—
My best wishes to both.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. Now, if you'll excuse me—
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my—
Now we gotta go talk to Kujo Kamaji.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of— Our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, anyway,
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits— Well, perhaps for Master Matsura. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro. But all I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi— Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much—
there were so many things at play over this one. Wait a second.
If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right.
Next time.
Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall—
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done.
Didn't you like it?
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those—
I'm sure he—
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both it wouldn't have been so easy—
There you go again.
Did he ever finish? I mean, we're finished. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Later.